Hello, brothers and sisters. Hope you are doing well. Hope your family too is doing well. Just have something quick to share with us, and then it's a call to think to believers out there. There's something I've observed lately, and in as much as it is very, very important and very key to have spiritual fathers over yourself as a believer who will teach us and instruct us in the way of the Lord. One thing I've discovered is that many have transcended from having spiritual fathers over them that teach them the word of God to worshiping those men. But do it's in such a way that most believers don't even know that they worship those people. Hope you understand. They don't even know. It's like it's a covering that they can't see. And then in the quest for honoring those people and in the quest for serving them because God has given them leaders over their head, they end up worshiping those people. So now, this is the test that I've been using to help me so that I check my life to see if I'm worshiping a particular person or not. And then how do I use that test? Number one, if you have been under a person for like 1, 2, 3 years, one fact that we need to believe in is that every preacher or every believer is fallible. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Every believer is fallible. But the moment you discover that the man of whom you are submitting under, you are seeing that person as though he's infallible. That means he does not make mistakes or he does not say errors sometimes. And that is a check for you to know that you are already worshiping that person. And then if that person makes a mistake, then it's obviously brought to platform or is obviously being called out because of that error. Then you find yourself defending the error even when it's obviously clear that what he did is an error. Then you should know that you're falling to the sect of those people who are worshipping other believers. Hope you get. So Jesus Christ is the only one who is infallible, and then of whose word we will hold tightly. Hope you understand. But to every other man out there, except those who were inspired of God to write the scriptures to us, because then God used them so that his word will go mightily. And then it was his decision. That was why he chose the apostles. And then after all, Paul was chosen to be an apostle. So he used them mightily and then he inspired them. But aside those ones, every other man, every other believer out there is fallible. So we shouldn't hold them as though they are infallible, because the moment you begin to do that, then just know that you are worshiping that person and that person is a God unto you. But whenever you discover that he make mistakes, and maybe in his preachings, you hear him quote things wrongly, explain things wrongly, then you say, yeah, I like his preaching, but at this point he misinterpreted the scriptures here, or he quoted the scriptures right and then did not put it in place. Yeah, you say okay, or maybe he acted wrongly. You say okay, I believe in this person, but this act that he just did was wrong. So that then you know that yes, you are following God rightly, and then you are not worshiping that man. But whenever you see yourself defending his wrong, whenever you see yourself defending his errors, then you should know that you are part and parcel of those people who are worshiping men rather than God. So I just pray that God will help us so that we will not fall to the sect of those people who worship men rather than God. I believe this will be of much help to someone there. Thank you until we meet next time. Bye.